as it is, there's zero trust on the government. I won't hesitate to say it as bluntly as possible, Karthikeya, that the people trust in their civil society far more than their trust is in the government. This is the reason why they immediately
political in nature.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use the word like instigators and all that. I'm not going to criminalize dissent, but I'm just going to ask you, do you think that it's being politically instigated?
A part of it, yes. Because I can understand people being very, very angry and upset about two kids being killed. It's never a wanting situation. But the fact of the matter is that the response of the government, the response of the forces, and the reach out to these civil society and people at large have been found severely wanting. That is not happening. In the last 2-3 years, we have been covering Manipur on a daily basis. The ethnicity is kind of trumping the statehood. The pride for being called a Manipuri is not there. They're irrespective of what people say on screen.
Let me straight away go to Mr. Mishra. Sir, I mean to say, why is Valley so much agitated? This was not the case a month ago. What has happened? Are we missing something?
Yes, Karthikeya, we are missing quite a lot. This incident happened 2 weeks before, and so far no progress on this.
So why is protest taking every day?
Protest will take place because you see, it is not only this has instigated, because there was immediately after that there was an attack on CRPF post at Turunglobi, and then 3 civilians also they were killed, and after that you just found what has happened at Ukhrul. 2 persons were killed, and you see this conflict has started between Kukis and Nagas. The worst part of it, excluding that of the Home Minister and the Honorable Chief Minister, not a single MLA or the Deputy Chief Minister, they are coming forward to have any discussion with their groups. I will tell you today what happened. The complete Yaripok is shut down. Meitei have protested. They have told if Chief Minister goes to open new video office in Thoubal, they will not attend it. Even though residents of the people, they have welcomed the CM's visit to Thoubal. But the Meitei are protesting. They are asking government to find out the perpetrators. They are clearly asking, find out those Kuki militants who have fired this weapon, this rocket on this particular and killing these two kids. And another case, I'll tell you, there is a village, this is Senapati. Senapati, if you go towards Ukhrul, you go down Senapati village, it is the Thoubal Naga village. It is totally surrounded by 30 villages of Kukis. And anytime anything can happen. Now the Senapati people, these Nagas, Thoubal Nagas are going to vacate that particular village. Things have gone very bad. And the JC, which was formed after killing of...
Dr. Mishra, my question is, why is there so much of agitation taking place in Imphal?
It will happen because you see, both Kokomi and also Meitei, they are hand in hand. Of course, there are certain forces who are those who are inciting. That's a different issue. But they want action by the government, in fact, nothing has happened after killing of these 2 kids. So the JSC, they want no agreement with government, and shutdown will continue till government gives them clear verdict that yes, perpetrators, the Kuki militants should be found out. And in fact, practically all MLAs should sit down there. I'll give you 2 instances, Karthikeya. The Deputy Chief Minister, Nemcha Kipke, her husband is the KNF chief. I repeat, the Deputy Chief Minister...
No, see, that is okay. We understand that, Manipur and Northeast has to have a different level of accommodation. But are we looking at a inflection point where some sort of a compact that, the government can function from civil secretariat breaking?
Yes.
Is that compact breaking?
Yes, it should. In fact, there is a breaking, and in fact, I think it is not only the MLAs, not only the government, not only the political leaders, even the government and the secretariat must come forward. The governor and other chief secretary, they must come forward. And in fact, Mirapai-B's leaders should be called also for discussion. It is not only COCOMI leaders, it's not only KNF or in fact, all MLAs should sit down and find out, work out a module, how to bring them together. This is where it is lacking now. And that is how COCOMI and Mirapai-B's, they are gaining strength and they are having
that brings me to my original position that, civil society activists should work under the rubric of the state, not call the shots and pressurize the state to do what they feel is correct. Thank you, sir, for joining me on the show. Thank you, Brajesh, for being here. This is all I had in my on point for. I'll see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you and good night.
Water overflowing, what could it be?
हमें स्वस्थ रखने वाली सारी चीजें ज्यादातर शुद्ध होनी चाहिए। सूर्य की किरणें और स्वच्छ पानी, वैसा ही है लाइन अरेबियन डेट्स। और अब लाइन लाइना डेट्स, इसमें फाइबर्स और विटामिन्स भी कुदरती हैं, जो देता है स्वास्थ्य भी कुदरती।
लायन लाइना प्रीमियम डेट्स। हमारे जवानों के कदम कभी न रुके, सिर्फ इसीलिए कहीं एक मजबूत पुल बना है। देश के नंबर 1 सीमेंट अल्ट्राटेक में हम मानते हैं, इंडिया बनता रहेगा तो आगे बढ़ता रहेगा। अल्ट्राटेक सीमेंट बनेगा तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया।